Let me guess, you are a service provider. This could be anything from makeup artist, dog walker, repair tech, plumber, etc. But you are kind of in a box of how much money you can make because it's all on you. You're a one-person show and you're looking to expand your business. In this video, I'm going to tell you how you can scale your service-based business so you can make more money and get some of your time back. If you're new here, hi, my name is Simpson, and I'm helping you maximize your time and talents as a growing small business owner. Make sure to subscribe so you don't miss any videos as I upload every week. So one thing you can do that has been massively helpful for me is to start to grow a team. I'm a professional makeup artist and I run a bridal hair and makeup team. Up until 2019, it was just me. I was a one-woman show doing it all. I didn't offer hair services at all, and this definitely hindered my growth. A lot of times, wedding couples are looking to book a hair and makeup company together. I started 2019 by partnering with a hairstylist, and by the end of that year, I had grown to a team of 9. This included some makeup artists and some hairstylists, truly because the business I had grown to that point was just ready to explode. This is super helpful for multiple reasons. Obviously, I can't be in all places at the same time. So it is helpful that if we have 2, 3, 4, 5 different weddings happening on the same day, I can disperse the team members to different weddings. This means we can take a bigger volume of clients. Additionally, if there's a large wedding where I have to put 3, 4, 5, 6 artists at a time on it, I have those people that I can pull so that we can accomplish a large wedding party. How it works is they get a percentage and I get a percentage as the owner, the booking company, and the person taking care of the back end. My biggest advice as a business owner is to make sure that you are properly pricing not only your products and your services, but whether it's a commission percentage or an hourly rate or a salary that you're paying these people, make sure that it makes sense to you and your overhead. It's very easy to do this incorrectly and get in over your head, and you can actually lose money. Other people that you can hire to take some of your time back and delegate instead of doing every single thing is a receptionist to check people in and out, maybe do some admin work, some back-end emails, bookings, things like that. You can also hire a social media manager. Social media is here to stay, and it is a big and prevalent part of growing and sustaining a business, especially as our clients are getting younger as we get older. Next, having systems in place that can be set on autopilot is huge to scaling your business. I'm a big fan of Dubsado, which is my CRM of choice to manage my clients. When I first signed up with Dubsado, I made sure to hire someone to help me set up a lot of workflows accurately. It can be overwhelming and cumbersome when you have never used this software. It is very different than the other CRMs that are out there. But now that I've been using it for just about a year, I'm in love. It has helped save me so much time and make things so much simpler. The workflows sound like me, but they're automated. So you essentially set up these emails that can be sent at certain benchmarks. So for example, if I have things that are sent 9 months out, 3 months out, 2 months out, 1 month out, 2 weeks out, 2 weeks after, things like that, that I simply don't need to be spending my time sending to 100, 200 people throughout the year, that saves me a lot of time, but it still gets all of that very relevant information to them when I need it to. You write it out ahead of time, that one time, and you can always tweak them over time if you'd like, but you write it out so it still sounds like you. And that's the important part. You still want to have a personal brand. You still want to communicate with these people in a certain way. So it is really important to set them up how you'd like in the beginning, which takes the upfront time. But in the end, you get a lot of that time back because now you don't have to think about it. Those emails send when you're off doing something else. It also helps me by sending automatic appointment reminders as well as reminders to pay invoices. So really there's a lot of parts of your business that you should not be spending time or energy thinking about. So make sure you automate it. This isn't a Dubsado video. I'm happy to do one of those. So let me know in the comments if you want a more in-depth Dubsado walkthrough, but I definitely recommend it. A CRM in general, but Dubsado has my heart. I'll link it down below. Also with the CRMs, you can easily give access to a receptionist or someone who's doing admin work. That way they can also cover the bookings and setting things up in the background and things like that. So if you don't want that task at all, you don't need to do it. The third way to scale your business is to upsell products or other services. Now, I'm a big believer that you should only do this when it makes sense. I'm not a pushy person, and that may work for some people, but I don't like to just push all of my products or services down someone's throat when they may not need it or they're not showing genuine interest or curiosity. I honestly think that's part of why I have a successful business, because that's that kind of humanizing behavior. I wouldn't like if it was done to me, so golden rule, I'm not gonna do it to them. For example, in my industry, I do lash lift and tints, and with a lash lift and tint, a lash mascara and or a lash serum can be beneficial to someone who gets the service done. It's a chemical process. The mascara has keratin, biotin, and arginine in it, so it strengthens the lashes between services, and the lash serum helps to grow their lashes if they'd like them longer. So it'll usually come up in conversation when I'm discussing aftercare with them, but I'm very cool about it. I'm like, it's totally up to you. And once they say, no, I'm good, or I'll think about it, I don't really want to get it now, I'm like, okay, cool. So the total for today is, and that's all. It's no pressure at all. But I do get a ton of people who also really like to get those products to add to their routine because they find it beneficial. You do get income that adds up here. Additionally, you can upsell other services. So for example, if I'm doing a makeup trial for a bride, I can upsell the lash lift and tint if she's talking about how she wants to have lashes that last through her honeymoon. I can upsell a brow wax if she needs to get them cleaned up the week before the wedding. Things like that. So obviously you'll have to brainstorm how this makes sense in your industry, but chances are it does. I'm telling you, don't leave money on the table. You are leaving probably thousands per year on the table if you don't at least try in an authentic way to upsell other products or services. Another product I like to upsell is I created a cosmetic line a few years ago. And in this line, I started with lipsticks and lip glosses specifically for wedding parties. So I'll be working with a wedding party and a bridesmaid says, oh, do you have this lipstick available to purchase? I really love it and I would love it for touch-ups throughout the day. Hey, yes, I do. I always carry them in my kit. Here's how much it is, blah, blah, blah. And that's how that works. I really hope this helped you think of ways that you can scale your awesome service-based business. Chances are you're already at the point where it's making some money, growth is happening, but you just kind of hit a wall or a ceiling and you want to break through it. These things are going to help you massively. If this video was helpful for you, then I suggest watching how to boost your business and increase your revenue next. This video goes on about a little kept secret of mine that has really helped propel my business forward and make me more money.
I gotta get up again, little fluff. Little fluffer nutter.